Lady Lazarus is a poem commonly understood to be about suicide. It is narrated by a woman and mostly addressed to an unspecified person. The narrator begins by saying she has done it again. Every 10 years, she manages to commit this unnamed act. She considers herself a walking miracle with bright skin, her right foot a paperweight, and her face as fine and featureless as a Jew linen. She addresses an unspecified enemy, asking him to peel the napkin from her face and inquiring whether he is terrified by the features he sees there. She assures him that her sour breath will vanish in a day. She is certain that her flesh will soon be restored to her face after having been sacrificed to the grave, and that she will then be a smiling 30-year-old woman. She will ultimately be able to die 9 times like a cat and has just completed her third death. She will die once each decade. After each death, a peanut crunching crowd shoves in to see her body unwrapped. She addresses the crowd directly, showing them she remains skin and bone, unchanged from who she was before. The first death occurred when she was 10, accidentally. The second death was intentional. She did not mean to return from it. Instead, she was as shut as a seashell until she was called back by people who then picked the worms off her corpse. She does not specifically identify how either death occurred. She believes that dying is an art like everything else and that she does it very well. Each time it feels real and is easy for her. What is difficult is the dramatic comeback, the return to the same place and body, occurring as it does in broad daylight before a crowd's cry of a miracle. She believes people should pay to view her scars, hear her heart, and receive a word, touch, blood, hair, or clothes from her. In the final stanzas, she addresses the listener as her doctor and her enemy, sneering that she is his crowning achievement, a pure gold baby. She does not underestimate his concern, but she is bothered by how he picks through her ashes. She insists there is nothing there but soap, a wedding ring, and a gold filling. She warns her God, her Lucifer, to beware of her because she is going to rise out of the ash and eat men like air.